What up, Dokkaners? Welcome back to Toonami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Hopefully you guys are having a good time on the World Tournament. The greatest event ever made in Dokkan. Those guys should be so proud of themselves for making the biggest masterpiece in all of gaming history. Hopefully you guys are having fun with that. You got probably like 10 hours left or so till this madness ends. But there's some good news. There is some light at the end of the tunnel, or some golden light, I should say. So, we're going to be taking a look, once again, just reviewing the campaign, the second half of the campaign, that's basically going to be dropping tonight when Golden Frieza's banner drops. And for me, quite honestly, this banner is basically a dual Dokkanfest. It's obviously a Dokkanfest for Frieza, but for me, it's kind of a dual Dokkanfest, not just for Frieza, but for Kefla as well. This is her first Dokkan Festival return. She does show up in the step-ups, but I don't know anybody who's actually pulled her on the step-ups. But if you did, congratulations. I definitely wanted her first and foremost. It was basically her and UI. Those are the two units that I really wanted, and the GT Trio. Didn't get any of them. But this is the first Dokkan Festival banner that Kefla will be making a reappearance on. So for those of you who decided not to summon on the Universe 6 summon, that was a trap. So a lot of people did not summon. This is going to be their opportunity to get their hands on Kefla, not only the Frieza. So let's take a look at the campaign, and then we will go check out the banner itself. So the campaign starts at 10:30, so basically right as the World Tournament ends, this will begin. So the second we're done, it's probably going to be a little interesting to see how things play out, because the World Tournament is generally very, very, very intense at the last hour, because tryhards and casuals alike are trying to quickly get as many points as they possibly can, either to cement their positioning or to make a last-minute move up the standings. I myself have been on both situations, or both sides of that situation, and let me tell you, it's not fun. It's very stressful. I don't think I'm going to be as stressed this time around, just because I'm not trying as hard. And those of you who have been roasting me on my streams, I said I would be doing the World Tournament, just not as hard. And if you know me, then you know that my ranking indicates just that. I am not going as hard on the World Tournament. But anyway, that's not what this is about. So, let's take a look at the campaign. We've got the Happy New Year's 2021 pack. We still don't know what this exactly entails, just because, you know, it hasn't ever been out before on Global. Global's the one who gets all these packs, so when you click on this to see what it's about, it's just going to take you to all of the Pilaf scam, deals from the past. It doesn't have this on record yet, because Global is the side of Dokkan that gets these type of deals, because JP doesn't have it, so hashtag JP shopped. So we're going to be getting this Pilaf scam thing, so I'll definitely pick that up and let you guys know how I feel about it. I always call Pilaf scam a scam until it's a deal or a trove, right? Because it's more often than not, it is a ripoff. We're getting Otherworld's Warrior category summons. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's not the worst thing in the world to summon, just because the units that you're getting are actually really, really good. I would still say you should not summon, but if you do summon, you're potentially getting 2 new units. These guys have been around for a while, but if you do summon and you get them, which I again recommend you don't, but if you do, there's some pretty good upside to these 2 units, because when they TUR, they become really, really good. They are infinite stackers. They work really well together, both the Cell and the Frieza. So, in a sense, you've kind of got some good units to pick up. But let's not focus on that. True Evil Resurrected from Hell. This Dokkan event has been away for a little bit because it's undergoing maintenance, because a new stage is going to be added, which is the stage that will give you the medals for the new Golden Frieza. And we're getting the story event for Training for Vengeance. So this is basically a story event from Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F, when Frieza is revived and he goes to train for, a month? To suddenly become as strong as a god. So, great storytelling. Better unit. That's the main thing from here. One of the best free-to-play units around. Definitely pick this up. Honestly, you could even go for a TUR version of the not a TUR, but a Rainbow version of the SSR if you're really ambitious. If you've got a bunch of orbs from this World Tournament, you could do that. I wouldn't advise it unless you're a super collector. There are not that many First Form Friezas, so if you wanted to run this, you could. But obviously, there are others, and I'm clarifying because people didn't seem to think that I knew that First Form Friezas exist. I literally know that First Form Frieza exists as a transforming unit. I know that he exists as a Prime Battle LR. But that's it as far as competing units, so that's why I said there are not that many. So if you are a collector, you might want to consider going for this. I'm probably going to do the same thing. I'm not going to rainbow this guy, but I'm probably going to do the same thing. So that is the story event. And we're also getting the 27th Dokkan Clash. Now this is probably the best news out of all of this, because we are getting a brand new Dokkan Clash with a brand new LR on Global. That is the best part of this whole thing. We are finally getting Deborah and Bobbity. These guys have taken so long to reach Global. Honestly, you know, most of us are probably over it at this point. But we are still getting them, and you have reason to be excited, because for those of you who have been saving it for Battlefield memory, like myself, you actually have reason to spend them. I've actually not spent Battlefield memory in so long that I don't even remember how much I needed them or cared about having it. Because before, it used to be a thing where saving up was a problem because I was so tempted to just spend. But now, we've had to save up for so long, I don't even think about it. I don't even care. So, whatever it is, the point is we're getting Deborah, so that's great. That will be dropping tonight as well. 3 story events, once again, like I mentioned, all great EZAs. This middle one gives you the Piccolo. And that Piccolo is the one that Truth used to no items Super AGL Extreme SBR. So, if that is not an incentive to get this guy maxed out, I don't know what is. Also, second form Frieza, that is the unit that Goresh lapped me with in our Super Battle Road race. So if that's not a reason to get this unit, I don't know what is. And then you got the Gohan. Nobody cares about the Gohan. But get all those 3. They have their own orbs too, which makes it even better. You got EZAs. We've got the Extreme. Oh, no, this is not happening tonight. This is going to be happening next week. So we'll talk about this one later. But up till here, EZAs, story events, Dokkan Clash, story event, and Pilaf Scam. That's pretty much all you need to worry about. Now, let's take a look at the banner itself for Golden Frieza. As you can see here, Kefla is on the banner. However, the JP one did not have Kefla. The JP one had Frieza, Burger King. That's the Namek Goku, Beerus. This is a really loaded banner. Cooler, Transforming Frieza, Golden Frieza. That is actually crazy. There's so much value here. And I know a lot of people have been saying, instead of Beerus, he will probably be the one that gets rotated out for the Kefla, because Beerus has been around for quite a few banners in recent memory. So, assuming Kefla is in here, that's 4 STRs. That's not even what matters. You've got 4 Universe Survival Saga units. This has a lot of value and a big boost for the Universe Survival Saga category, because Golden Frieza times 2, right? You got the physical one, you got the int one, and you got Burger King. A great lead. Actually, every single one of these is a great lead. This banner is really, really good. So for those of you who are not summoning on the step-ups, it was probably because you were saving up for this one. Because even just looking at this, forget Kefla. The upside for this banner is ridiculous, because every single unit here is very useful and leads its own category, including Transforming Frieza, and has great value. Obviously, Transforming Frieza is a bit on the older side because everybody gets, copy this unit all the time. But, if worst comes to worst, you just pick up the SSR version, max that out, because the SSR version doesn't have a limit on the stacking. So, this is a very good banner as it is. And if they were to substitute Beerus for Kefla, sure, that would be basically an equivalent exchange, or maybe a little bit of a downgrade, because Beerus is a Realm of Gods lead, whereas Kefla is not. It's still a massively amazing banner. I don't even remember what. Okay, hang on. Let me pull up Kefla. So we got Frieza here. Let's go to Universe Survival Saga, and let's pull up Kefla. Let's take a look at what she does. So STR Kefla. All right. Universe 6 and Rapid Growth. Ah, yes, that was the stupid category that they had. Raised attack infinitely, causes immense damage. Defense plus 100%, attack plus 100% when performing super attack, plus an additional attack plus 50, and high chance of evading enemy's attack, with 6 or more key spheres obtained. Then transforms on the 3rd turn into Super Saiyan. Does the same thing, but a little bit better. And then transforms again with 60% or less HP. So that will turn you into this one. Does the same thing even more stats, and now the 6 or more key spheres allows you to launch an additional attack, whereas the dodge is built in. The unit is very, very good. The category that she leads, or they lead, or it leads, whatever, is very, very, very good. Universe 6 is one of the most fun categories in the entire game. Don't at me, but it's true. When I pulled a copy of her, I had more fun with doing runs with this team than any other team, including my favorite, which is Universe 7. But they all kind of fit into Universe Survival Saga, so it's fine. But Kefla is very, very, very good. And like I said, not necessarily an upgrade because Beerus is very good as well. But in the context of Universe Survival Saga, this is great. This is her first return. This also helps those of you who are trying to get acclimated to the Universe Survival Saga side to actually get a substantial boost in your library. Because, of course, Jiren, the LR Jiren is going to be coming up, which includes Int Topo. And then we're also getting a free-to-play one. The EZAs, of course. So there's a lot to be gained. So starting with this, you'll gain significant momentum. You will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, 7. Okay. 6 to 7 categories just from the 4 Universe Survival Saga leads that you pick up. That's insane. Because you get Otherworld Warriors and Resurrected Warriors from this one. Wait, what is it? Otherworld Resurrected? Yes. Otherworld and Resurrected from you. Universe Survival Saga, Universe 7 from Burger King. If you substitute Beerus with Kefla, Universe 6 Rapid Growth, and then Resurrected Warriors again for Golden Frieza, the other one. So that would give you 5 to 6, wait, what is it, 5 to 6? 6 to 7 categories? That's a lot of categories from units that are all supposed to fit on the same team, right? So Universe Survival Saga, man, top tier category. That's not what this video is about, but I just want to make sure to throw that in there because that is my favorite category, and this is one of the many reasons why I friggin' love it. Should you summon? Yes. Why? Well, take a look at this. Dokkan Festival starts tonight. Dokkan Festival Ticket Summon also starts tonight. So, whether or not you summon or you buy the Pilaf scam, there are tickets. I don't know if this means, I don't know if the tickets are referring to the ones that you get as a return on your investment. Like if you spend, you get some tickets or whatnot. But whatever it is, tickets mean more value. So if you're going to summon, do a few and see where that takes you. But for those of you who did not summon on the step-ups, you probably saved it for a really good banner. This is one of those good banners. That is if you care about Universe Survival Saga. That is going to be a recurring theme moving forward until the 6th year. Because the 6th year is where everything coalesces into Autonomous Ultra Instinct, right? So leading up to that, we're going to have a few more Universe Survival Saga moments, I would assume. So I think it's good to start investing in this category now with these units. So this is a good banner in my opinion. I am going to summon. Whether or not I summon on stream or I do a video or collabs is still to be determined. But the question is, should you summon? The answer is yes. Took me 12 minutes to tell you that. Sorry. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the banner. Do you think it's an upgrade or a downgrade if Beerus gets taken out and Kefla gets replaced? From what I've said, I feel like Beerus is an upgrade on his own, but actually in the context of Universe Survival Saga, this is actually a bigger upgrade with Kefla. So I feel like Kefla is good. Only good news. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again. Stay tuned. Good luck on the tournament. If you guys are still going, keep at it. Don't give up. I'll see you on a stream probably today. And always remember to Dokkan responsibly. Except for the World Tournament. World Tournament sucks.